I usually don't interview people who don't have a Wikipedia page about themselves, so can you get on that to help me save some face?
I would like some. Am I allowed to do it myself?
I don't know how Wikipedia works.
Yeah, me neither. Magic. Our donations. Have you ever donated?
Hell no.
Same.
I'm just entitled. People should give me things.
I agree.
Which, if you could give me the money back for the books, that'd be great.
It's in the mail.
Welcome to Between Two Perns. My name is Jackson Dickert, and I'm joined here by best-selling author Nicholas Eames.
Thanks for having me. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, I wish I could say the same. Now, you've written 2 books.
It's true.
The first book is Kings of the Wyld.
Yep.
The title is masculine, verbose, dramatic, epic. It's about a group of retired adventurers getting the band back together for one last quest.
Yeah.
Your second book is titled Bloody Rose and follows a band of adventurers led by a woman. Is the title your attempt at appealing to the female audience by using a subtle reference to Shark Week?
I actually didn't get to name either one of my books.
Really?
Yeah, I might be great at writing, but I'm awful at making up titles. So
Okay.
I leave that to people smarter than I.
So somebody else who
Big Shark Week fan.
riding the Cotton Pony,
Yeah,
the Red Baron,
yeah,
Red Wedding,
yeah,
Crimson Tide,
yeah.
checking into the Red Roof Inn,
Visiting Aunt Flo.
Howling at the Moon,
Yeah,
Red Badge of Courage,
yeah.
Minstrel Cycles.
What? Oh,
Yeah, that's what we've been talking
I
about.
see. Okay. I thought it was chapter titles.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I do have one called Howling at the Moon, though, but...
Doesn't seem like a coincidence. Was it more popular with the female demographic?
I think so, yeah. If I can get a transcript of this, I'll write those down and maybe throw them in book 3.
Sounds great.
Perfect.
If it ever comes.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
In 2019,
Yep.
Reactor Mag wrote a blog post about 2 grimdark authors who might be headed to television. You and Joe Abercrombie. Were you aware that Kings of the Wyld is a grimdark novel?
I sure wasn't. Nor am I aware that it's heading to television, so...
Wow.
Yeah.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Tried to get that hot click.
Thanks, Reactor.
Thanks for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm going to title this shit now. Do you think it's the first grimdark novel that has an antagonist with literal bunny ears?
Yes. Maybe there's some romantasy out there that's got some, bunny stuff in it. But yeah, I think I'm the first.
I have a lot of world-building questions
Okay.
about Kings of the Wyld.
Me too.
There's a lot of contention about whether or not owlbears exist. If owlbears did exist in the world, how did that happen?
I would say an owl
Yeah?
fucked a bear.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That was kind of the natural conclusion that I had come to as
Yeah.
well.
It's sort of like the chicken before the egg type thing, but yeah, it was the owl. The owl fucked the bear.
Is there any chance that we get a romantasy about the conception of the first owlbear? Because it would be so beautiful to follow that romantic journey of that brave little owl wooing, or hooing, if you will, the big mama bear into his nest.
Perhaps a novella. I think it would deserve that, or an animated series, something for the kids.
Yeah, or maybe just an epic.
Yeah.
I hear you really like writing 340,000 word novels that
Totally. That go nowhere.
go nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's so few monsters left in the world, though, that bands don't go out and kill monsters, they fight in the arena. Why is benevolent genocide a core theme in so many fantasy books?
Benevolent genocide.
Yeah, like
That's a good question.
we kill all the orcs and we're like, yeah, they're all dead.
I mean, it ain't that benevolent, and it's something that that these books are going to wrestle with throughout the course of their story.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they feel bad about doing it
Yeah.
later on?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like a girl book.
100%.
To solve the repopulation problems in the book and pay off your colossal gambling debts, are you considering creating some kind of in-world rehabilitation breeding program and finally bringing Monster Smut into the trad publishing space?
I feel like Monster Smut's probably already in the trad publishing space.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't read, but I think there's probably some out there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've just been sticking to, AO3, Tumblr,
Yeah, the usual suspects.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've got a blog. Maybe it's a secret blog, but it's just mostly sketches.
I'd love to see some,
Perfect.
if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Couple Polaroids.
In the history of Five Court, the setting of the book, there's an emperor who demands, aside from taxing the hell out of everyone, to be given every firstborn daughter.
Yep.
He was later found dead due to testicular asphyxiation.
Yep.
Can you just clarify one thing for me?
Yeah.
Did they shove his testicles down his throat, or was his ball sack so saggy that they were able to wrap it around his throat and choke him to death?
It was the first one.
Okay.
Absolutely the first one.
Okay.
Yeah. I was much younger at the time. I didn't realize that ball sacks could sag. But I'm a wiser man now.
There's a part in Kings of the Wyld where Clay sees a skeleton in a wedding dress clutching flowers in the middle of the wild. You said that maybe someday you'd tell that skeleton story, or better yet, you'd run a contest to see who can write the best one.
God, did I say that?
You did say that. Is the reason you haven't done this yet because you're pretty sure someone else will write a better story than any of the ones you wrote set in your own world?
Yeah, that's very likely. That's very likely. But, that skeleton has reappeared in book 3. So I guess I'm taking a crack at it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're just taking away opportunities from budding young authors to make a name for themselves?
Yeah, that's what I love to do.
Yeah.
Gatekeeping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's got to do it. They just get so uppity, these budding new authors.
You have a lot of pop culture inspiration for your books. On Twitter, you mentioned a spin-off idea about a serial offshoot called Ganelon in Space.
Yeah. God, I say a lot of shit online,
You
eh?
say a lot of shit. You never
That I
shut
never
the
do.
fuck
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, just whipping off ideas.
In the story, a petrified Ganelon gets taken aboard a starship, but then aliens attack, so
Amazing.
Ganelon gets thawed out to fight them.
Yeah.
Is this not just essentially the plot of the first 30 minutes of Return of the Jedi?
No. No, the first 30 minutes of Return of the Jedi,
Yeah.
there's no aliens there. Well, I guess there's some aliens there, but they're not like savage, malevolent aliens. I would actually use monsters. Monsters.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be great. Ganelon in space. You can't go wrong.
You had an agent before you got your current one who wanted the airships that the band rides in Kings of the Wyld changed to giant eagles. Do you think he was also part of the same crowd who can't fathom why Frodo didn't fly the ring to Mordor?
He might be one of those. The flat Middle Earthers, we call them. Yeah.
Well, it was flat, to be clear.
You're right.
And then it
You're right. And
came around.
as probably those people are right. But yeah. Yeah. It was a bad idea.
In case he's watching, just to make it clear that Sauron actually has hundreds of 54 caliber Mark 16 anti-air weaponry hidden in the mountains.
Yeah.
And him and Gandalf had a gentleman's agreement. No guns and no eagles.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure the Fellowship would have been gunned down in a heartbeat if they'd tried to ride the eagles.
Well, I thought that too, but having seen Top Gun Maverick, I think it's possible with the right pilots.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
Pilots of the eagles?
You fly in low,
Okay.
you go up high, you go over the edge, you drop the ring, and you're up. That's Top Gun Maverick is pretty much the template for how that would have gone.
Is that also a move in bed? Because it sounds a little familiar.
Yeah, I've used it a couple times.
To
And
great effect, or?
no, I've gone to the hospital both times.
Damn.
Yeah. Just to bring flowers for the other person.
Obvious.
Yeah. Least I could do.
Sorry for your loss, by the way.
I'm sorry for theirs.
You had a unique publishing story as well. As we mentioned, you wrote a 370K word book called
Yep.
Fireborn over the course of 10 years.
Who hasn't written a book called Fireborn?
We all did it.
Yeah.
Or like, what's a cool thing that you could be
Oh,
born
yeah.
from?
Yeah.
Right? According to you, it's not published and it never will be.
Correct.
You were rejected dozens of times for your first book and several times for Kings of the Wyld.
Yep.
Tell me about that fateful night. You served author Sebastian de Castell at the restaurant in which you worked, and don't leave anything out.
Well, I was up at the front of the restaurant, flirting with the hostess, and glanced over at the reservation list and saw de Castell there and thought, there ain't too many of those. Put him in my section. And sure enough, it was his wife's birthday. I interrupted him and said, hey, I'm writing a novel too, as one does. And he was very gracious. And just said, good luck with it, because I said I had an agent that was looking at it, and I saw him a few months later at a writing festival, and he remembered who I was, and he asked about the book, and then he came in again a few months later, and by then this agent had dropped me, and he said, well, you know what, I'll pass it on to my agent, but don't get your hopes up. Except his agent said yes, and here we are.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Almost unbelievable.
Almost.
How lucky it is.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like you might be leaving something out in there.
He's my dad.
That's going to make this next question a lot more complex, I
All
think.
right.
Did you just serve him food, or did you serve him any other way?
My service, it is like, it's special. It's special.
I've heard it hospitalizes people.
Yeah, you feel satisfied afterwards.
I'd say
You
so.
get Top Gun Mavericked.
Yeah, you finally get to rest
Yeah.
forever. Well, congratulations
Thank you.
on being a part of the straight white male privileged boys club of authors who got published without actually querying.
Yeah.
You're in great company with Scott Lynch, Joe Abercrombie, Nick Martell, and Christopher Paolini. Do you have any suggestions for how less privileged folks can be more straight, more white, or more male to get an agent?
It's a tough question.
It was written that way.
Yeah. Converting to Buddhism, living out your life, dying, being reborn as a straight white cis male, and then, test your luck.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Hey, it works for me 100% of the time.
This is a little off topic. Is your mom's phone number still 61?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
She actually came into the restaurant I was working at back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I probably served her in many of the same ways that you served Sebastian de Castel.
Yeah, fair. That would explain why she came with me to see Top Gun Maverick and left exhilarated, to say the least.
Better believe, buddy.
Yeah.
Better believe.
I did hear that you came in low and, yeah.
Came in fast and hard.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
They don't call me Dickert for nothing.
You had one shot at the target,
Mm-hmm.
and you nailed it,
Nailed it.
so to speak.
Your first two books
Yeah.
are themed to 70s music and 80s music and sold extremely well. Do you think the next big trend in publishing is going to be boomer fantasy? They're all getting up to retirement age and need a way to occupy themselves besides irreparably destroying the environment for future generations.
Boomer fantasy. I don't see it going anywhere. No, I
Doesn't
think I
that-
nailed it.
Speak poorly for your career?
Well, no, because I'm on to 90s stuff now.
Would you ever consider doing a K-pop spinoff?
Yeah, I would. If you paid me a lot of money, I would consider doing a K-pop spinoff.
You could have put a number on that?
It would have to be upwards of $80 US.
Like so many other authors, you've had a lot of different jobs. You worked as a waiter for many years.
Yep.
You should consider yourself lucky that you got paid to do that job, since your readers don't get paid for the privilege of being waiters for the band Book 3.
That is true. That is true. Sorry.
Are you?
Yeah, I am.
It's been 6 years since the last book came out. Is this a mental health thing?
Well, they say time flies while you're having fun. No, it's a mental health thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
my apologies.
No problems.
You got the very first award you've won in your entire life from r/fantasy for best debut. You later won yet another Stabby for best novel for Bloody Rose, so you have not one but two Stabby awards.
Correct.
You'd also once taken part in an 8-person foot race
Yep.
where they gave out ribbons for 1st through 7th place, and you still managed to place 8th with nothing.
That's true, but to be fair, the kid who came in 7th, his mom was the judge, the goal line judge, and I swear to God, I beat that guy.
There's a lot of cope here in the room right now.
Yeah. Is Cope here with us? Yeah, no. But, I mean, where's he now? Wait.
Have you gotten any faster?
No.
No?
No.
What do you say to a bit of a friendly wager?
All right.
Of sorts. A foot race. If I win, you have to give me one of your Stabbies.
Okay.
And because nobody needs two. That just seems reasonable.
Fair. What, dual knives? I have a sword. I have a giant sword as well. That's also a literary. All my deadly weapons are literary awards. I have so many. Just so many.
Must be really nice.
Yeah, I know I have 3.
If you win,
Yep.
I'll give you my YouTube channel.
Okay. Is that worth anything?
Yeah.
Seems like a lot of work.
Direct to the people.
Seems like a lot of work. Yeah, a foot race sounds actually like a great idea right about now.
Hi there, Nicholas Eames here. So Jackson's lawyers are still insisting that foot race never happened, but thanks to some eyewitness testimony, and after a long, hard legal battle, I was able to convince the jury to award me what is rightfully mine, this YouTube channel. And with the generous ad revenue, I was able to fund my first ever feature film. And I hope you enjoy the first look. P.S. Abercrombie, I know you've got to deal with what's his nuts, but look who's on the big screen first.
You've been summoned here to answer the threat of Mordor.
Who the hell is that?
Maverick to range control. Entering Point Alpha. Confirm green range.
Maverick, range control. Green range is confirmed. I don't see an event scheduled for you, sir.
Well, I'm going anyway.
Nice.
Setting time to target, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
2:15, that's impossible.
File attack point. Maverick's inbound.
Is it left or right?
Behind
Pumping in 3, 2, 1.
there are many paths to tread.
Today on Ways.
Through shadow, through the edge of night, until the stars are all alight.
Bombs away.
Mist and shadow.